Hey, what's up, and welcome to my corner of the internet. So before we get into it, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. It totally helps me out. And let's jump into the video. So, do you ever have an anime just win you over? Do you ever have an anime that you see all the pieces put together, you see how it is animated, you see how the story is strung, you see how the action is actioning, and it brings you to a place where it says, you know what, I'm definitely gonna watch this. And I have just such an anime for you. So the anime today that I'm talking about is Shangri-La Frontier. This anime is totally just winning me over. Like, it just looks so cool. The action is really action. Everything just looks awesome. Like, every episode feels like this up and down cool vibe that makes me want to play games again. I haven't played games in such a long time. It's been several years, mainly because my gear isn't what they are. But like, it feels like this weird mix of SAO, but without the seriousness and cringe. And it's more lighthearted and fun. And it reminds me of the good times of playing video games and all of the things that I love about the fantasy world. And I'm super excited to see if actually this technology of booting up into a game comes out, because that'll be interesting and kind of scary, because like I've seen too many things about how this can all go wrong. Our main character is Rakuro Hizutoni, and this is an action, adventure, fantasy. I probably said that before. This anime is about this guy who's usually playing really trash games. And when I say trash games, the ones that are bugged out, the ones that are terrible, the ones that have these unfair mechanics. And I've played my fair share of trash games. But for the first time, he decides to experience a good game, a game that's fairly balanced, a game that is not full of bugs, a game that is polished to perfection. And that's where we get Shangri-La Frontier. And basically, he goes through all sorts of different things within this game that are new, different, and they just make him so happy. And it makes gaming just look sick. I remember going game to game to game, feeling and experiencing different things and being super overjoyed at the friends I made along the way. It just makes gaming look like I always remember it being, and as it always will be. Just an experience where you find camaraderie, where you find people across different games. I remember using MSN as a communicator. Now people are using like other stuff, which is super interesting. Well, see, I don't even play games enough. I don't even know how we're like communicating across. Well, it's probably Discord. This anime is doing so many different things right, and I'm such a fan of it. And I want to play Shangri-La Frontier myself. That's how I know this anime got me, was I was so interested in the concepts of the game that I actually wanted to play the game myself. And I just know that technology isn't necessarily there yet, because God, that would all be so cool. Like, I remember spending so much time playing video games, like 7 hours, 8 hours, whole day, whole nights. Man, that was a vibe. That was a good time. Adulthood sucks, man. You can never get the time back to do such of these things. But hey, maybe one day. Regardless of that, I totally recommend this anime to you. The animation is beautiful. The story is not half bad. I think it's a bit interesting. It has a different way of going. And I love that it's pretty cool and interesting. And you should definitely check it out. Anyway, peace, check your hair grease, and take care and be easy.